Why are these people dressed like this? Here to tell us is America's #1 clock watcher, Gary Kroeger.
Thank you. Let's go. Hi, everybody. Each of these teams wants to win our game and have a chance to grab up to $50,000 in that whirlwind of money. The team that wins this challenge gets a big advantage toward that goal. Now, wives, I want you to get your starting marks opposite your husbands. All right, now there's a reason you're wearing those, oh, look at that nice kiss, those stylish hats. All I want you to do with those hats is pop all of your husband's balloons. The first to pop all the balloons wins. Are you ready? Let's go beat the clock! Blue team is on, whoa! Look at them go. Look at them. Everybody seems like a tie. A lot of balloons. Rodney and Debbie doing very well. We have a winner right here. Ricky and Christine. Wow, that was quick. We got a winner right here, and they've got the advantage today as people from all across America do their best to beat the clock. Beat the Clock is back better than ever, and as you've seen already, 3 teams are set to test their skill in a quest for some cold, hard cash. Now, Beat the Clock is a little bit different. Instead of points or cash, teams earn time. At the end of the show, the team that earns the most time is our winner and gets to take that time into our whirlwind of money and grab as much cash as they can. Now, we've started each team with 30 seconds in their bank. For winning the first couple, Ricky and Christine, we've added 10 more seconds to your scores. So come on down here right now. I want you to make a decision. Christine, oh, look, she came right down here and gave me a hug. All right, now, you guys are married, of course.
Right.
How did you guys meet?
Actually in a restaurant. Restaurant/bar.
He walked in and asked me to dance, and I said no.
And you said no.
I said no.
So how come you just didn't take the no and get out of there?
Determination.
Determination wins, my friend, and it'll win in this. Okay, now, I'm going to bring out our very own Tina Willie. Tina, come on out here. This is Tina, the lovely Tina. Now, Tina, you have some really interesting props in your hand.
I do. I have a bowling pin.
Okay.
I have an empty ice cream cone.
Interesting.
And I have an artist's palette. Each will be used in a different challenge.
All right, guys, guess what you get to do? You're going to choose one of these props, and then you're going to assign to the other teams here the other 2 props. Now, which prop would you like to play with?
He's a bowler, so I think we'll go with the bowling pin.
Okay, you're a bowler, going with the bowling pin. All right, would you assign the ice cream cone, please?
What do you think?
Let's give Donald the ice cream cone.
Okay, Donald, so show the ice cream cone, and so the artist tools go to Rodney and Debbie. Okay, you say you're a bowler. Well,
He's a bowler.
You're a bowler. Well, you must be in bowling heaven, because look at the size of those pins. This is the top half of the bowling ball, and we're going to fasten that onto your head. You're used to headgear already in this show, aren't you? Okay, now let's bring over the bottom half of the bowling ball. Guess what? That's your home for the next few seconds.
All right.
Make yourself comfortable lying flat on your tummy. Now, you see those big old bowling pins over there? All you have to do in 45 seconds is, with your bowling ball, knock down all of those pins. Now, if you don't knock them down, bring your bowling ball back to this line and try again. You've got 45 seconds. What you need to know is you got to get a little running start, and you can never pass this line, Christine. Let's put 45 seconds up on the clock and get him in a starting position. There you go, looking good. Line him up and beat the clock. There goes your bowling ball. Nicely done. Okay, nice split. Nice split. 1 to go. 38 seconds. You're doing nicely. You're doing nicely. You don't even have a split here. Just 1. Line him up. 30 seconds. Maybe he can go. 25 seconds. Bring him back. All right. Make sure your aim is true here, Christine. 17 seconds. There he goes. He's going for it. And he's got it. You beat the clock. Come on over here. Come on over here, you guys. Good job. You beat the clock. For that, you're going to get 20 more seconds in your time bag. All right. you've got 12 extra seconds that you beat the clock with. That goes into your time bank. Go on back and get up there. Rodney and Debbie, come on over here. Let's get to know you a little bit. Welcome to the show, Debbie, Rodney. Now, I know with Ricky and Christine, there was a little persistence involved after they met. Now, was dating always easy for you guys?
No, it's quite interesting. We first started out on an 11-hour date, and it was great. 11-hour date. And then at the end of the night, Rodney gave me a nice kiss and hug, and he said, I had a great time, Kim.
Kim? Rodney, what were you... Usually that doesn't lead to another date.
Oh, that was not good.
All right.
Kim was, as a person that worked with us, she was probably responsible for getting us together, so I was...
You were thanking her. All right. I'll buy it so long as she buys it. All right, now you guys were given the artist's tools, right? All right, let's step on over here to this artist's easel. Now, Rodney, I want you to stay about right there. Now, Debbie, here's the deal. Now, it's very simple. You see, there's the name of an animal on the back of this card. Now, he can't see it. Now, all you have to do is write this onto that easel. You've got 30 seconds to do it. Now, as soon as you know what it is, you go to this bin that Tina has right here. It's filled with stuffed toys of animals. You pick it up. As soon as you pick it up, and if it's correct, you win. You beat the clock. All right? Easy? Now, are you right-handed or left-handed, Debbie?
Left-handed.
Left-handed. Well, that's not going to make any difference because this is what you're going to write with. Tina, if you would put that on, I'll take this from you. Now, if you get a letter, call it out, and if he's correct, Debbie, you let him know. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. Beat the clock!
G, what? B, F,
Yes!
N, snake.
Snake is correct! 11 seconds left. Congratulations, you beat the clock. All right, we're going to add 20 seconds plus 11 seconds. That's 31 seconds. 1 second shy of Ricky and Christine. Give them a big hand, everybody. I was thinking you were going to leave that on. You know, you can wear that out to dinner. It's very fashionable these days. Donald and Michelle, come on over here. Get to know you guys. Welcome to the show, Michelle. Donald, how long you guys been married?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. You're newlyweds.
Yeah, that's what we are.
Well, now, so where are you guys living right now?
She lives in New Orleans, and I live in Detroit.
Okay, now I'm married, and I know it's best for my relationship if we're in the same state. How does this happen?
It's because we just got married. She's a school teacher, so she has to finish the school year first before moving up, and I work for a company up in Detroit.
Okay, so in a matter of time being the essence here, you guys are going to be together.
Hopefully one day,
Okay,
yes.
all right. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Now, you guys got the ice cream cone, right? Well, you know, you're newlyweds, you're out here, you're probably on vacation. I think you need a little rest and relaxation. Hey, everybody, do you think a little rest and relaxation for Donald? Donald, why don't you lie down here, make yourself very, very comfortable. In fact, Tina's going to tuck you in.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know what? It's kind of bright in here with the lights. Tina, why don't you make sure he's got those sunglasses on? Now, are you comfortable?
Sure.
Yeah, you seem comfortable. Sure. Now, you know what? Here's what you're going to do. Climb up this ladder just a little ways, about right there. Now, all you have to do is make 3 ice cream cones in 45 seconds, and you beat the clock. You know what? I think it would be a little better if it were right here. Everybody, what do you think? What do you think? Are you okay with that? Don't say a word. Okay. Michelle, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Get your scooper in your hand. We've got 45 seconds on the clock. 3 ice cream cones. Beat the clock! Okay, she's right. Nice. Almost. Gotta stay in there. You can get as close as you want. Not quite. I have a little trouble. Yeah. Here it comes. Yeah. Okay, that's good. 2 more. Oh, not quite. Just need 2 more. You've got 11 seconds. It can be done. No. And you got it. You ran out of time. Oh, great job. Come on down here. Give them a big hand. You guys are real troopers. Speaking of time, we're going to be back in exactly 2 minutes with a surprise guest, so stick around. Now, you seem to enjoy... Don Michelle, right now you're bringing up the rear with 30 seconds. But hey, you did get the most ice cream. Rodney and Debbie, you've got 1 minute and 1 second. And Ricky and Christine, you're in first place with 1 minute and 12 seconds. All right. Now, listen up. The winning team will have a chance to enter our whirlwind of money filled with $50,000 in cash. All right, since time is money, here's a chance to put more time in your banks. Let's welcome our special guest. His name happens to be Banks Helfrich. Whoa! Thanks, come over here. Thanks for doing the show, Banks. Now, where do you figure out a gag like that?
Well, my mom always said that I had a hyperactive imagination.
It shows.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now, Banks, we have a new challenge for you, and what we want you to do is beat the clock today. And our contestants are going to bet on you or against you. Now, Tina, bring in the giant cube. Now, you see that giant cube, Banks?
I do.
Okay, do you think that you could balance that on your head for 30 seconds?
I think I could do that.
Okay, yeah, you think you can do that. Do you think you could balance that on your head for 30 seconds while juggling these 3 balls?
I don't know.
Come on.
I'll give it a try.
Okay, he's willing to give it a try. There it is. Now, contestants, that is the bet. Will Banks beat the clock by balancing that on his head while juggling for 30 seconds, or will the clock defeat him? You write that down, and also write down the number of seconds that you have that you're willing to risk on that bet. Now, this is very, very important because only the 2 highest scores are going to move on. All right, Banks is getting ready. Come on out here, Banks. All right, your bets are locked in. Here we go. The bet is if he can hold it up there for 30 seconds while juggling, the clock will start when Tina hands him the balls. I'll wait until you've got your balance here, Banks. Oh, okay. All right, he's got it under control. Come on in, Tina. All right, come on in. Give him the balls and start the clock. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. All right. Banks, thank you so much. It's a great, noble effort, my friend. Thank you so much. Now let's find out who was successful in predicting the outcome. I'm looking for defeat on your cards. All right. Ricky and Christine, you've got 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Well, Gary, we thought anybody that could bounce on a ball like that, we assumed could do anything, but...
Well, you said beat. You didn't win. It was sound thinking. You bet 10 seconds. We're going to take that off your time. You've got 1 minute and 2. You're still in first place right now. Rodney and Debbie, beat or defeat? You said beat, and you risked 20 seconds. That takes you down to 41. Okay, Don and Michelle, here's what's at stake. If you bet defeat, and you bet more than 11 seconds or more, you will move on. Are you ready? Show me what you got. You bet defeat, you bet 20 seconds, you stay in the game, you've got 50. I am so sorry, Rodney and Debbie. You're great players. You're a lot of fun. We've got parting gifts for you. Thanks. Give them a big hand, everybody. Okay. It's down to a final face-off between these 2 teams. Only one of them will have a chance at that $50,000 whirlwind of money. Who's it going to be? Stay with us. We'll find out. We're down to the final face-off between these 2 teams. Only one of them will have a chance at that $50,000 whirlwind of money. Now let's see what obstacle just might be standing in their way. One team is going to bob for apples using this spoon. All they have to do is get 5 apples from that pond to the bucket in order to beat the clock. But one of you will be strapped onto this steel arm while your partner swings you back and forth from pond to bucket. Now, the starting time to do this is 3 minutes, but the 2 teams will bid for the right to do it in even less time. A team will win either by beating the clock or by bidding the opposing side into defeat. Now, Ricky and Christine, you've got more time right now. At 1 minute and 2 seconds, you get to start the bidding.
2 minutes, Gary.
They say they can do it in 2 minutes. Donald, Michelle?
Minute and 40.
Minute and 40.
1:30.
Minute and a half.
1:20.
Donald and Michelle think they can do it in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
We'll go 110.
We're down to 110. It's back to you.
Okay. Beat the clock.
Okay, Donald and Michelle have challenged you, Ricky and Christine, to beat the clock. Get on over there with Tina. Now, if Ricky and Christine can beat the clock, they're going to win the game. But if the clock beats them, Donald and Michelle will win with their good bidding. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Tina. Now, Ricky, all things considered, are you comfortable?
I'm good.
All right, I want you to know that's a safety harness capable of holding thousands of pounds. So you'll be all right.
All right.
Hey, Christine, how you doing?
I'm good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your wife has a big smile on her. All right, we're putting 1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock. That's how much time you have to get 5 apples into that bucket over there. You
All right,
ready? Let's
we're good.
go. Beat the clock.
Go, 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 go!
Got one in the spoon. He's working his way over. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Oh. Yeah, you got a technique. Taking it over on the side. Nope, you missed it. You missed it. You got 49 seconds. He's got another apple. Cover those boxes. 2. 40 seconds. 39 seconds. Okay, you've got a technique now, don't you? Put it over on the side. He's got another apple. 33 seconds to go. And he's got 29 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. He's got another one. You got 22 seconds. We are up to 4. 1 to go. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. 14. He's got an apple. He's got an apple. He's going for it. You beat the clock. You beat the clock. Come on over here. Christine, come on over. You did it. Congratulations. You did it with 4 seconds to spare. Donald, Michelle, you guys are great players. You're a wonderful couple. Tina has some lovely party gifts for you. Thanks a lot. But this was your day. You guys are a wonderful team. When we come back with our champs, they'll be suited up and ready to enter a swirling whirlwind of money with a 1 minute, 32 second chance to grab $50,000. Stay ready. We're back with our champs. Ricky is in a safety harness, and Christine is here ready and willing to help. They won the game with a total of 1 minute, 32 seconds. Now they get to prove that time really is money, because that's the amount of time that they'll have in our $50,000 whirlwind of money. When the clock starts, grab everything you can, Ricky, and give it to your wife. She's going to stuff it into that bag. You guys keep whatever money is in that bag when the clock stops. Any questions? All right. Now wait till you see me go beat the clock like that. And remember, you have to stop when the clock stops. Good luck. Let's get it going. I won't go till it's up to speed. And beat the clock. I can see Rick. He's got one. He's got another. All right, I saw him get some big ones. I saw $100 bill, Dana. He's getting them. He's getting them. She's kicking them up. She's got strategy, see? She's kicking the dumplings here. Okay, he's grabbing them. Kicking them. I see some big bills, Tina. I see some big bills. They got plenty of Oh, she keeps that bag open. All right, come on out here. Ricky, this is going to help you to get down. Christine, come join me over here. You guys did great. Let's give this money bag to Tina. She's going to take it to our money counter. Let's count that up. What was it like in there?
Oh, so exciting.
Yeah? Ricky, come on down and join us. Now, I noticed you had this knee strategy where you were getting them like this and pulling them up. How'd that work for you?
It's starting to work a little bit.
Yeah, well, it looked like you did real well.
Started grabbing.
Tina, are we counted?
We got it.
All right, we have a grand total for you.
Today on Beat the Clock, you managed to grab a total of $4,370.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Nicely done. Well done. Go ahead, let each other grab his thing. Hey, congratulations, you guys. Way to go. This is Gary Kroeger.
And Tina Willie.
We'll be on time. The next time, it's time to beat the clock. Oh, give her a kiss.
Our runners-up today will receive